You are listening to Aura's audio articles.
You are listening to Aura Magazine's January 2022 issue, and this is Simple Thoughts by Nosheen Musa. This has been recorded by Huda Bashir Dawood. The incident I'm about to relate is a very simple one, maybe even silly. Though not everyone will be able to relate to the incident, I know at least they may be able to relate to the feelings I underwent. My place of work is very far and I need to take 2 buses to reach there. The first one is frequent, but there is only one second bus. If I miss that, I need to rely on the auto rickshaw and pay 10 times more. After a long week of missing the first and second buses and burning a hole in my pocket, one morning I decided to leave extra early. I reached the stop in record time and felt confident, perhaps a bit too much. I could see a bus coming in my direction, the name of the destination in tiny letters. I didn't think much, waved it down and jumped into it, finding an empty window seat. I felt like a balloon full of happiness, which however burst a few minutes later when the bus turned in the opposite direction and I realized this was not going where I was supposed to go. Even though I alerted the conductor, the bus with its Formula 1 driver had reached 2 stops away by then. By the time I reached back, the pivotal first bus had gone. So much for leaving early. To say that I was okay would be an understatement because though I looked like it, I was not. This was one time I truly appreciated my N95 mask because it was soaking in all those big droplets of sadness falling furiously from my eyes. What was overwhelming was that even when I took the effort, I was not able to reach my target. After a few minutes of soaking in self-pity and lamenting about the expense, I suddenly remembered to say, Alhamdulillah, all thanks be to Allah, and Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. We belong to our Lord, and to Him we return. I had read somewhere that at the face of any difficulty or calamity, it helps to say this. At that time, I had wondered why I should thank Him first and then read the dua that we usually say when someone dies. Nevertheless, I said it because I was in despair then and needed help. Amazingly, as soon as I uttered them, I began to feel better and felt the clouds of sadness lift away from my mind and I could see the sun coming out in the form of a bus. I got into it, paid for my ticket, settled down and began to think why it had all happened. The rickshaw drivers will be so happy, I thought sarcastically at first, but later it dawned on me that it may have been Allah's plan. He looks out for me and for everyone else, including the auto driver. The extra money I spent could be the extra money someone earned. Maybe he was getting so much after a long dry spell. I realized the fundamental way Allah worked. He was concerned with every one of His creatures.
Thank you for listening to Aura's audio article. Send your feedback at editor@auramag.in and to read more, subscribe to our website at auramag.in.